Hey guys, I'm here with Victor. We're actually on the way home right now from our final day of our road trip. But during this road trip, there's been just as many mistakes as there has been. Hello, and thank you for selecting the director's commentary on The Unnamed Adventure. Today, we will take you behind the scenes and... Yeah?
No, what's with the voice?
It's the director's commentary. You have to do the voice.
Ah.
Hey guys, so today we're taking you behind the scenes on The Unnamed Adventure. If you're totally new to this series, there's going to be a playlist linked right here. Today is all the cut scenes and a little bit of our experience behind the camera and just kind of sharing that with you guys. Also, for regular viewers, later on in the video I'm making a little bit of an announcement that you might want to stick around for, so keep your ears open for that. But without any further ado, shall we jump into this?
Let's do it.
We're actually going to watch this along with you guys, so let's get started. It's just before 12:30. We are in Shinagawa. We just picked up a car. Hell yeah. And it's gonna be a day. It's gonna be a rainy day. It's gonna be an overexposed rainy day. We got this little rental car here. Got a K car. Expecting it to be like the tiniest, borderline most like... I was ready to apologize to Victor for renting such a tiny car. But as you can see, it's not as bad as I had initially anticipated, so it's pretty good. It's nice. So that evening we left Tokyo and we hit the road. Our total drive was like what, maybe 3, 4, 5 hours? I don't even know how many hours. I'm just saying random numbers. There was a lot of tunnels though.
Yes.
We had very different feelings about the tunnels. I think Victor likes them, me not so much, and that brought us into beautiful Gunma early morning.
Yeah.
I always forget about these little tunnel construction red light things that have the counter on them. Yeah.
Like, to be honest, that's the first time I saw those.
Really?
I didn't know you were supposed to wait just there.
Oh yeah. You don't want to drive through those. You get those everywhere in Shikoku.
That's not creepy at all. That's not creepy at all.
Wow. This is new. It's 4:30 in the morning. We are in Gunma. And it's a little cold, to be honest. But as we arrived in the area, the mountains looked more beautiful than anything I'd seen in a while. We couldn't pass up the chance to fly the drone. Unnecessarily long cable included. I did not expect it to be this cold. And from there, I should be able to just kind of let her do her thing and hopefully she won't land in a bush. There's a lot of trust involved in this part of the process. Alright, looks like we've arrived. Yeah, I still think for me that Douai Station was probably one of the most fun parts of the entire thing. Absolutely. You know, somebody sent me a message on Instagram like days later of a picture of them there at Douai Station.
Are you serious?
Yeah, let me pull it up.
Wow, they actually went out there.
They actually went out to Douai Station like right after we released the video. So that was cool. I like getting messages like that.
You still want to go back.
So do I.
I want to go back.
There's so much follow-up that I actually want to do. There's so many questions that I left unanswered in that video, and so I feel a follow-up to Douai is definitely in order. If that's something that you're interested in, like if you want a follow-up, encourage us down below. Put the pressure, basically.
Yeah.
You know what the most challenging part of that entire video was, though?
Aside from the low light?
The audio. The audio killed me. The scene where we first walked in and we saw that long hallway. The original edit, I didn't like how the original edit sounded at all.
Yeah.
Like, let me show you the original edit. It was like this. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it was kind of like lacking something, you know?
Yeah. Because when we walked in there was like the sound of the air passing through the tunnel and the crows off in the distance, and the microphone just for some reason just cut it all out. So I had to add it all in after, which is what gave us this.
Makes a world of a difference.
It's marginally better.
Yeah.
I definitely put too much time into the audio on that one. And then we got on the road and headed for, what was it, Toyama Prefecture?
Yeah, Toyama Prefecture.
And along the way we found that island.
Oh, yeah.
That didn't make it into either of our videos.
No,
either.
it did not. No, I went full photography mode that day.
I made a video for Yahoo, but I didn't make one for YouTube.
Okay.
So I figured I'll share some of it with you guys. It was a beautiful little island.
Yes, it was.
Did you just say that one of these days you're going to do the sea to summit climb, starting from the Sea of Japan?
You're damn right.
I'm going to hold you to that.
All right, I'll do it.
I also take no responsibility for... And wow!
Whoa, that is a nice view.
I thought that was a whale, but it's just a really big rock. What's up?
I think it worked. It's slightly ajar.
Is it?
Yeah, because the light's on.
Off to a great start. We couldn't find parking in this area, but we found something really cool, and so I asked the guy, can we stop in this parking lot for just a minute? And he's like, I'm gonna be gone for a while, take my space. What? I don't even, where are we? It is a good place.
We're in No.
We're in No, a little fishing village in an area called No. And I'm really excited. Let's just turn that off, turn that off. All right, so this was by no means a planned stop, and you're rocking those sunglasses, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
We were just driving along the ocean, and we happened to stumble upon something beautiful. And so we kind of had to stop the car and come and check it out, so. Look at that right there. Oh, I can't wait to get over there. This whole staircase looks like it's right out of a movie. These stairs are actually quite steep. Victor's tired of stairs. That's what I was gonna say, is Victor's tired of stairs. Victor was telling me to watch my head, and I was like, why? That's why. Seriously, with these stairs though. We've been up here for a little while now, just snapping away pictures. This is a really nice place to be. Like, this is a very, very photogenic spot. Like, just the whole area, not just this, but like there's a windmill over there. It's right beyond the trees there. It's not moving, but it's there. I could stay here all day. This was supposed to just be like a little mini excursion. So I think we should get back on the road.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna say bye. Bye. And as we go to leave, they start playing the 5 p.m. song for this area, which was actually really nice. I'm just gonna let it play as we walk to the car. It's a lot of fun. That was definitely an enjoyable little spot.
Yeah, but like the one thing that I found out later on was that it's actually a hotspot. It has a lot of things to see and do.
That little fishing village of
little fishing thing has a lot of things to see and do.
No
they have
way.
a website in English and everything.
All right, I'm gonna have to check that out.
One of the things that I found surprising though is you took so much drone footage and none of it made it into your video.
First and foremost, like this shot that I think I only used for the kickoff of the season 3, right? This shot of like the drone pulling up, and we teamworked this shot.
Oh, yeah.
It was actually like a lot of cut drone footage. Like for example, this entire scene right here.
Yeah.
This was never meant to be in the vlog. Like we pulled over, we were taking a break, and I was just like, you know, I'm turning on airplane mode and just the sunset.
See that sunset. Yeah.
The sunset. Ah, but do you remember what happened after the sunset?
Oh gosh. That was terrifying. Oh. That was so close.
I don't know if you guys caught that. Allow me to replay it one more time for you. We're flying through a field at the time, and I was flying sideways and zipped right through these power lines, and Victor was sure I was gonna hit them. We got into Toyama. We stayed at the hotel for the night. We had some pizza. That's another one that we get a lot of questions about is, like, where did you stay? More often than not, we stayed in hotels. There were exceptions like the last night where we wanted to be as close to Taki Shrine as possible.
Yeah.
So we stayed at a community center nearby so we could get that morning light. But the one other big question that I got was about the groundskeeper who we had the opportunity to sit down and have that chat with. Everyone was like, well, what else did the groundskeeper say?
Nothing.
No.
Nothing that we didn't already hear from the lady.
Yeah. He basically shared the exact same stuff that the lady shared with us, and she was more willing to put herself out there and show herself, so we wanted to include a little bit more of her. And then before we knew it, we were back on the road. We actually were passing through Hidatakayama area, and Victor requested to make a stop.
Yes, because like I was looking at the map, I was like, that station seems a little familiar, and after doing some search for like 3 minutes, I was like, isn't that the station from Your Name?
Brief stop at Hidafurukawa Station, which is actually the station from the movie Your Name. But that's all the footage I have, because I've been driving for what, 7 hours at that point?
Non-stop.
So I took it as a break. Victor actually included some of it in his video, which you just released, right? So I'll link that up there so you guys can check it out. And then from there, we headed off to find Taki Shrine, which we weren't even sure if we were going to be able to find. All right, so we've turned into the area now. We're winding up a little narrow mountain road. I was hoping to get some astrophotography done, but it has clouded over. But based on where we're going, that may work out in the long run. We're gonna go scout the area out and then potentially head on a little side adventure. Oh. We both got out of the car and just got this whole area is just spider web.
Yeah. I doubt anybody's been here for a while.
Wow, this is a wide open space. Like this isn't, wow, just, wow. I almost walked face first.
I see that.
Yeah.
I can see that from here.
I almost went face first right into this. You know what I love about this?
What?
The fact that we just left here all the way down there. Like we've just got stuff just sitting in tripods and umbrellas and you name it. And don't have to worry in the least about someone coming along and stealing it. I enjoy that.
That is definitely one of the greatest benefits of being out here in Japan.
Mind you, it is kind of a double-edged sword in its own way as well. Yeah. Because it creates this expectation of safety, which can lead you to feel kind of more safe than you are. Like, it's not like thieves don't exist in Japan, you know? Yeah. Like, I've had stuff stolen here. I've had friends who have had stuff stolen here. It does happen. Yeah. I think it's just a lot less. I'm gonna laugh so hard if we get down there. Like, and everything's gone. Stuff is gone. The car is missing. Oh gosh. I will cry. I won't laugh. And it's dangerous because like I did a lot of travel to Europe and whatnot in the States over the last year, right? Yeah. And like, I left my bag down and I was like getting some shots and a woman came up and she handed me my bag and she's like, you don't want to do that, dear. I was like, I just spent like the last minute convincing Victor that I had no idea what a pancake was. He panicked.
I did panic. I genuinely panicked. A world with no pancakes is a...
Pancakes?
Pancakes.
Someone spends too much time in a window with all the panda cake, maybe.
But a world without pancakes is a world I don't want to live.
Oh boy. Oh, we just finished shooting the video here at Taki's Shrine. We got up so early. I don't think we've slept more than 3 to 4 hours any night.
Yeah, no, not at all.
So I think we better find a place to rest. And actually, the rain is seriously coming. Like, that wasn't like a bit for the video. Like, the rain is
really coming down.
Is genuinely coming down. I hope you guys are enjoying these little extras and behind the scenes things, because I'm enjoying it. This whole little extras episode that I kind of realized partway through that I was just gonna need to make an extras episode just because of how many things have gone wrong.
Done. Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. All that being said, we're gonna get on the road. So I'm just gonna toss that in there, and we're gonna go like this and back on the road. Seriously, every time I do have to run back and get the camera like this, it's kind of an adventure of its own. Victor has been very, very patient, almost as if he enjoys the process. I don't know, but this road is crazy. I love this. I really love this. Admittedly, running back and forth for these car shots has been the best exercise I've gotten this whole time. But I like how it tells the story, so I'll keep doing it. And that's most of the cutscenes, but you know what we haven't covered yet?
What?
The bloopers.
Oh,
the wildly uncomfortable and there's a lot less than I expected. I thought there was gonna be probably 20 minutes of bloopers, but there's only a few short minutes of cringe.
That's good to hear. Let's go for it.
All right. Would you come here either with a friend or completely alone and brave those scares?
Those scare. Well, that might as well be a scare.
English. Where did it go? Let's try that again. Let's get in the car and make it look like we're natural people getting in a car. Oh, I'm choking, I'm dying. I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to lean on you. Ooh, okay, cut. I'm just gonna re-record that whole thing. that did not play. Victor and I have been fighting with birds for the last 10 minutes. But I will say that they add something to the area, which there's also a lot of bugs. And those little bugs that like to... I really think they just want to be in the video more than anything. They're like, we want to be a part of this. So I can't see them, but welcome. All right, so the groundskeeper, Keever. He's a groundskeeper. This is a new word. I've created it. We'll put it in the dictionary and that'll be that. But you can see Victor just being like, yep, this can't speak.
Been on the road with him for the last couple of days. I think I've gotten used to Normgo.
It's my own language.
Yes.
Like groundskeeper.
Keever.
Whoa. Ooh. And there are a lot of bugs in the car now. So that's a thing. And the cameras, I've literally just placed it there. All right. And that's one of the reasons why I'm really excited about today's. It's pretty much the opposite of a highway. It's very zippy and wingy. It's curvy and windy. I missed the button. I missed the button again. Why can't I hit this button? Our road trip actually started out in Tokyo, and then we went to where?
Gifu Prefecture.
Gunma.
God damn it, why did I say Gifu?
Our road trip actually started out in Tokyo, and then we made our way up to Gunma. Damn it! Did I turn off the car?
Honestly, I think Taki Shrine was pretty worth it.
Yeah,
Especially
and we
when it
got the
started to
weather
rain.
too. We
Right?
wanted
That's
the
it.
only time in the trip we wanted bad weather, and it was the only time. I gotta calm down. I'm too happy. I'm gonna reset. In all fairness, I'm actually surprised there weren't a lot. Like, I usually have more bloopers alone in my own videos than we had from 4 days of traveling together. So I think we did fairly well. Now, I promised you guys that I was gonna make a little bit of...
There it is.
Now, I promised you guys I was going to make a little bit of an announcement, and in the next couple weeks, I'm going to be releasing a video that's only going to stay up for 24 hours. Regular viewers might have an idea of what it is. If you're newish to the channel or a regular viewer, make sure that A, you've got the bell on, and B, that you have YouTube notifications on, because after 24 hours, it's gone, and that's all I'm going to say about it for now. Victor, what do you think about a part 2 to all of this?
A part 2 for like the entire adventure?
Yeah, I think we have to do another adventure. Like,
I am more than game, but I would love to see what they think.
Oh, you're gonna put the pressure on them. The real question about part 2 though is where? Where do we go next?
That is a good question.
One more tiny behind the scenes that we didn't really share about this adventure is that this was really just one section of a much larger map that we made.
Yes.
And the map literally covers the entire country. If this was something that you guys enjoyed, definitely let us know if you'd like to see another one. I kind of feel like everybody's on board,
I think
but
so
I'd also
too,
just
yeah.
kind of like to hear your thoughts on it. In the entire adventure series, what was your favorite video? What was your favorite location? What was your favorite?
Oh gosh. I would say about 60% Douai Station, and then the rest would be Taki Shrine.
Oh, it's changed. We actually had this exact conversation at the end of the trip when we were just talking about...
Yeah.
And at that time it was Taki Shrine.
Yeah.
And I was all like, Douai State. What changed?
But Douai still has this mystery about it, you know, that makes me want to go back.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go back. That being said, if you just stumbled upon this video and for some reason watched it up to this point, welcome to the channel. And even if you're not new to the channel and you haven't seen the whole series, I'm gonna be linking the playlist at the end, so I highly encourage you to check it out. There's been a lot of discovery, adventure, and learning along the way as well.
Oh, definitely.
So it would mean the world to me if you guys would give that like button some love. Don't forget that Vic here is just kicking off his own channel too. It is going to be linked at the end. Thank you for joining me on
No
this,
problem, man. Of course. It was fun.
Genuinely sad that it's all over.
Well, there's always the next one.
There's always the next one. And I guess on that note, you guys know I will see you again real soon.